A couple's wedding night in Holon cut short by the sound of air raid sirens. Tensions between Israelis and Palestinians have increased, with Israel launching its largest offensive in the Gaza Strip in nearly 2 years. Wedding guests had to run to shelters as a rocket was intercepted by the Iron Dome defence system. Elsewhere in the region, Palestinians hurled rocks at Israeli forces, who responded by using riot dispersal rounds. The airstrikes killed more than 20 Palestinians in the Gaza Strip, with no end to the violence in sight. Gaza militants unleashed salvos on cities including Jerusalem and Tel Aviv, while Israel mobilised forces along the border for a possible ground invasion.
Gaza. Israel's message to Hamas is brutal and clear. Neither your family nor your children will shield you. Targeting the houses of those it believes are responsible for rocket fire, becoming one of the defining aspects of this confrontation. But it is a devastating approach to take, laying bare the carnage in broad daylight, fueling the very anger and the defiance that so often keeps the cycle of violence in motion.
The occupiers will pay a high price. The resistance will not stay silent, and what the resistance showed today is only part of what it is capable of.
Israel insists it selects its targets with precision, focusing on where militants operate, concealed rocket launching positions and tunnel networks. And the country's Prime Minister has said the attacks will now be stepped up.
We will not stop. They'll first receive a hard blow from both the air and the sea, and if a ground invasion is needed, there will be a ground invasion. All options are open.
In Gaza's main hospital, doctors say supplies are already running low, now down to 50% of what they need. A shortage which could soon impact on their ability to treat the number of patients they are seeing.
We hope to stop this attack now, because if prolonged for days, for example, it will be critical.
About a year ago, Hamas built this monument to the M75 rocket, celebrating the fact that it was the one that was able to reach Tel Aviv in November 2012. They say now that in the last few days they have fired more of these, putting many more population centres in Israel under threat.